Good morning, CVPers. How we all doing today? Hope everybody's good. It is a wonderful Monday morning at 10:15, 10:16, something like that. Hope everybody's doing well. We have another tech tip for you today. If you have a cleaner, a pressure side, or even a suction side cleaner that has a hose on, I'm going to show you what I mean in a minute. But I'm going to show you what we do when we're opening the pool. This is after it's been sitting. It's been coiled up all winter long, as most do. I'm going to turn this around, and I'm going to show you what we do, and I'm going to explain why we do it. All right, so here's the cleaner. Now, the cleaner used to sit, I'll show you. The cleaner sat in this hole right here, and the hose was coiled up over it, around it, okay? This is the kind of cleaner I'm talking about. Anytime you have a cleaner that is like this, which this is a Polaris, okay? They're all basically the same. Polarises and Electro Legends, they're different names, different. Electro Legend was actually made from the original design of the Polaris. But anyway, so if you notice, I have the hose laying out in the sun. There's a reason for that, okay? When these hoses sit, I already did. Open them up all the way now.
Which ones are closed?
The ones that are partially closed, you dork. Just open them up the rest of the way. There's a wasp right there. Right here. You see it? Never mind, flew away. All right. So the reason we do this, like even the older garden hoses, okay? What happens is when they sit in the cold and coiled up, they get a memory to them, is the best way I could put it. They get used to being in the cold like that, so they stay coiled up, and they're very difficult to straighten out, okay? If you straighten it out like this and leave it sit in the sun bakes it back to cold, the sun basically bakes it back to straight, for lack of a better way to put it. It softens it up, and it takes most of the curves out of it. Now this one's not too bad because this hose is fairly new, but I always do this. Whenever they have a cleaner like this, I always lay them out in the sun. All right, you find the spot with the most sun on the deck, and that's what we do while we're opening the pool. All right, so, and while we have you, so we literally just got this pool running. Here's the cover. As you can see, we just took this cover off about 15 minutes ago. This is what the pool looks like. No chemicals have been added to this yet. This is cover right off the pool. We haven't even vacuumed it yet. We haven't even skimmed it yet. All Tammy did was put chlorine tabs in that floater and that floater over there, and we took all the plugs out. This skimmer's pulling really good, as you can see. This skimmer down here should be pulling good. Yep, pulling good. The baskets aren't even in the skimmers yet. All right, it needs a vac. As you can see, there's a couple areas, like there's floor returns right there. That area is clean because the floor return pushed all the shit away from it. But you can see that it needs vac. Needs a first time vac, but it is crystal clear. Or, well, it's clear. It's not crystal clear. It'll get clearer than this, but it is clear. This is how most of our pools open. What?
So far, there's small drips over by the heater, but we'll see if those go away as it warms up.
Yeah, well, some of those are from where? Yeah, all right. Anyway, so that's what this is all about. I just want to let you guys know about the cleaner and that cleaner hose and why we do what we do. Now, this is pressure hose, so the hose is a lot smaller. But if you have the bigger ribbed hose that is suction side hose, usually goes in a skimmer. I would do that too. When I have those, I do them too. I will lay them out just like that. I do the same thing, okay? Also, if they happen to run their hose, because we have a couple that do this. We have a couple customers that do this. If they happen to run their pressure side hose off the pressure cleaner or off the pressure motor for the pump for the cleaner, but they run it over the deck, an over the deck line, like some of them, we have one of them that actually uses, actually two of them we have, that actually use garden hose and connect it, run it over the deck and into the pool. It's not through the wall. Even those hoses I will lay out. I don't leave any hoses coiled up. I try to get them laid out so they can get soft and pliable and lay nice and flat. All right. Try to do that with every hose. All right. The other hoses you can actually do that with are above ground hoses, above ground pool system hoses. If they get taken off and they get stored and they get, coiled up or whatever. Same with vacuum hoses you can do it with. You can do it with any hose you have. You can set it out in the sun and it will get baked straight, basically. All right. That's all I got for today. Well, that's all I got for this one anyway. Everybody have a great day. We're going to get to opening this pool. Everybody have an awesome Monday. Be safe. Stay cool. It's getting hot out here, which is awesome. That's when we get busy. And if you need anything, Cvpoolpros, hashtag Cvpoolpros, Cvpoolpros@gmail.com. You can text Tammy at 610-780-3614. When you do send us information about your pool and anything you need to send us a couple things. Number one, text or email are the two best ways to get a hold of us, and here's why. Number one, we need your full name. Number two, we need your location of your pool, and we need city and state. Trust me, we need city and state. We get a lot of calls and texts and emails, actually texts and emails from out of state. So make sure you tell us what city and state you're in. We need a picture of the pool. We need a picture of the filter system. And then your whatever you want done, whatever service or services you are requesting. And then whatever your preferred method of contact is. If you like doing text message, let us know that. If you prefer doing email, let us know that. If you prefer talking on the phone, let us know that. But the very first time you get a hold of us, I'm going to tell you right now, Tammy, right there, is going to tell you she needs pictures. Picture of the pool, picture of the filter system. We have reasons we do that. So if you don't do that and you're asking for services or pricing, you're not going to get that until you send us the pictures. So you might as well just send them right off the bat. We don't care whether you send them text or email, but we need the pictures of the pool and filter system. What?
I don't care if your neighbor does it if you don't do it. Somebody get me a photo.
Yeah, we don't care where the photos come from as long as we get the photos. We need them for pricing, okay, and to know what we're getting into, all right? There have been times that people have sent us pictures that the reason this all started was somebody sent us, somebody asked us to go out and do something for actually two different people. One was a pool we didn't work on, which was an Intex type pool, which is a soft walled pool. We don't work on soft walled pools. We don't work on blow ups. We don't work on PVC type PVC frame pools or soft walled pools. Above ground pools, we only work on regular metal wall above ground pools. They're the only ones we work on because they have a skimmer hanging off the side. Okay, the other ones are a pain. But what happened was one called us to do that, didn't send us pictures. We went out and that's the pool they had. We had to tell them that we didn't do them. And the other one, we need an opening. We get out there, the pool has probably 2, maybe 3 feet of water in it, probably less than that, probably 2 feet of water in it. It's green. The system is thrown around old lawnmowers and the system is shot. And they were expecting us to open the pool. That would have saved us a trip and them a fee because we still charge them. So if we go out there, you're getting charged. You're getting charged trip fee.
If we have to come out, if you can't send us photos or nobody can send us photos and we need to come out to see if, in fact, we work on that kind of pool or assess the situation, it is going to be a trip charge. It is not a free charge.
Yes, it's a site visit. We do site visits for everything, guys. We have to. Part of the business. All right? It is our gas. It is our time. So you will get charged a site visit. We're trying to avoid that for you. Sometimes we can't avoid it and we have to come out anyway, usually for repairs and stuff like that. Or if it's something I have to figure out or diagnose, yeah, we have to come out. But we're trying to, that could be solved very quickly if it's not a pool we work on or it's a simple fix. that can be solved very quickly with the pictures. All right.
Are we backing this to waste, or how are we backing it? Since
Whatever. It's up to you. I have to put the hose on. Anyway, let me get going. We're going to get opening this pool. Everybody have a great day. Be safe, and we'll talk to y'all soon. Hopefully this tech tip helped. There will be plenty more to come. All right. Have a good day, y'all. Later.